Day 4, stunting the CRF50. Today I'm trying to make some actual progress. Unlike the other days, feel like I've made no progress. But today is the day we're actually getting there. Still falling sometimes, as you can see. I do have a rear shock on the way though, so hopefully that will help. I also, today I put on a new seat. The new seat is not as grippy, unfortunately, as the other one, but it's way softer and it's taller, so it's just way more comfortable to ride. Meaning I should be able to ride more without being sore. And then I also added a new brake lever. Or brake pedal, a bigger one. So it should be easier to press, and I adjusted the brake some today and adjusted the chain today. But today we're looking for some real progress. Also got these little sleeves now, so no more sunburn from just being out here for so long. We'll probably move to the other spot just because of, there's a little shade and not as much dirt. I'm hoping the new suspension makes a big difference in just the way this thing feels all around. Uh-oh. See, we're starting to get somewhere with these. Oh. The shade's gone now. Never mind, there is no shade. This is a better spot over here anyways. There's like no dirt. I feel like I definitely made some progress though compared to yesterday. Whoa. To wheelie this entire road before upgrading bikes. We can get this whole road from the dead end all the way down then, which means I will have to be able to, which means up ahead, like way past the spot you've seen where I've gone to the very end, it gets curvy over there, so I will have to actually be at a curve in order to get through there. sideways. Nothing. I have to be able to go back a little bit, but it's hard to get it further back when I'm leaning. Like, I really gotta work on that. Yeah. We don't want to run into the ditch again. Alright, broke the media mod. It would suck to break the whole GoPro. Right here where I went into the ditch at. Yep, my face ate the dirt almost. If I wasn't wearing a helmet, it would not have been good. Alright, let's turn around right here. Going sideways. Whoa. Gotta use them knees. I can't really tell if I think I've made improvements since yesterday. Not enough improvements though. We're on day 4. We gotta be making more progress than this. Ah, come on. Ooh. Is watching this, let me know, am I making decent progress for being on day 4, or am I just absolute trash at this? I need to get more seat time in. Any tips will be appreciated. And if you're just still learning, let me know how your progress is going. I'm trying to get really, really good at this. Whoa. around right here. No point in going to the dirt. Alrighty. Started going right. I gotta stay on the throttle. I kind of like flip it up and then I let off the throttle in fear of going too far back. I just don't know. Like, I don't have a lot of trust in these brakes yet. Low-key kind of a workout doing all this. 'Cause I've been doing it for days straight. Shoot. Can't miss a day. Oh. Oh no. See, taking my feet off is a no-no. That's a big no-no. Should just tap the rear brake. And I keep doing it in fear. I need to just start working on tapping the rear brake every time I pop it up. Just to build in, try to build in the better, I don't know, brake reflexes. And just trust that my brakes actually work by filling them out and getting a good feel for them. There's a stunt scene at all, like anywhere near where I live, within like 30 minutes to an hour. Like I don't know. I don't really see any supermotos or sports bike. Like there's a motocross is big and Harleys everywhere, but I saw one sports bike yesterday. But I haven't seen any supermotos nearby. When I was picking up this bike though, which is it's like 2 hours away from where I live, where I was picking this bike up at, I did see a it looked like a CRF 450L probably. Yeah, it broke traction when I hit the rear brake right there. Making decent progress. Decent, not good. See, rear brake, I just took my feet off. That's like a big no right there. I took my feet off and was able to get them back on. Nice. All right, I'm gonna take a little break, get something to drink because it's very hot, and then do some more practicing just to see what we can, any progress we can make, and then I'll resume the video, and hopefully there'll be like a good difference in my wheelies. We'll see though. There has been some actual progress made, a little bit, you know. Still leaning, but we are holding it for a lot longer. So still working on that lean. And gotta maintain that throttle control. I've also, my brake control has been getting way better. I did have almost one close call where I had to hop off, but other than that, it's been like smooth sailing for the most part. I did take like 2 breaks. I took a lunch break. All right. Not doing too good right now. Whoa. The brakes are strong enough to break traction though, like if I actually hit them hard. Still obviously chasing them, but it's just to get used to the feeling of being the left and right feeling. Yeah, I try not to blip the throttle. Ah man, the wind blowing the dirt in my eyes. Where are my goggles? Alright. I'm pretty much hitting the brakes like every time to bring it down now. Uh-oh. I think the wind got me a little bit on that one. It's getting a little windy. Seat I got is not as grippy as the other seat, so I do be sliding a little bit. I'm thinking maybe putting some like seat grip tape up there or something. I think that's the thing. I think I've heard of it before. I'll probably just look on 50 Stunt. That's like my go-to for most stuff is 50 Stunt. Ooh. Start going too far back on that one, I felt. Go in a ditch. I really got to use them knees. Try not to lean forward. I would say for today might be the most progress we've made. Just gotta get these leans out. If we can get these leans out, then we'll be good. I think when we get the rear suspension too and the front suspension done, it'll kind of help with it being a little more stable. I've also been not like pressing on the forks anymore for like popping it up. I've been using mostly clutch. to not be tapping the brake as hard. Ooh. I have a new axle nut on the way. I don't know if you guys can see that, but my axle nut is barely hanging on, or the axle is barely hanging on. I lost the nut somewhere. Oh, that was a decent one, other than like curving, but it's being held on by a hose clamp right now. I need it to come in soon so I can get the other peg on. Alrighty. See, I always start to lean one way. I think it's because I put my body one way. Oh geez. And then I just started leaning that way more and more. Going to the wrong side of the road. I want to get some bigger foot pegs too. I think that'll help with just like, I don't know, the platform I'm standing on. Make it a little easier to stay on. Whoa. Once we get those leans out, then we'll be able to go a lot further. Ooh, I felt the forks, like, the forks are really bad. Like, the forks are falling apart. Wait to get these forks and rear shock. They're both plus 1 inch, I think, height. So that will make the bike a little better for bigger people. Like when I'm on this bike, it makes me look so small too. I was looking at a third-person video of me on it, and oh my god, I look so tiny. Not saying I'm a big dude or anything. At the point where I'm about to end the video, I think. I'll still be practicing. Just, I'm not trying to make these things over 20 minutes long. Oh, we were floating for a second, it felt. getting better though. All right, we'll wheelie all the way back down that way and then I'll end it. Last video got posted super late. I think I got posted like this morning. Yeah, something happened with the upload and it just didn't upload. Gotta try to relax more while popping these up. Don't tense up, just relax. Ooh. That was a good one. All right, this is where we call it. I'll see you guys in number 5.